Prayer by Disturbed. You want to learn that drum beat? Then stick around. Okay, so one thing you'll notice is if we're counting it in a 16th note space, so if your hi-hats are here on the quarters, your 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. The kick, the right foot will fall on the 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and... I'd probably throw in a little light or a feather note on the and, so 1E and 2E and 3 and 4, and so playing something along like that so that you can get more clarity on where that's going to fall, and it will fall in between those beats. Start off by just doing, let's do that in time with the beat. 3, 4. And then what you should be doing is just accenting the beat. So if we're just looking at the snare, on the beat is with emphasis. Off the beat, very quiet. Play with dynamics with your hands. Very important to develop your playing. Don't play statically where everything is the same. Play with dynamics. So this is step 1 to learning this beat. Step 2, there's a couple of ways we can do this. So we need to bring the snare into this equation. Now, what I would normally say is if you're having trouble playing all the bits, take something out of the equation. Let's experiment with this. Let's put the snare in there. Let's just keep the right foot and the hi-hats to the parts we've been developing so far. This is basically what's happening here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So see what's happening here? That's just doing the offbeat. Okay, and that would be the alternative way to develop that beat, taking one limb out of the equation. And if you're still struggling with that, take another one out of the equation. Sometimes I find myself playing alternative foot patterns just to play the beat, and it doesn't really matter. I don't believe there's a right or wrong. This is only my interpretation. I didn't write the song, I didn't record the song, I'm merely interpreting what I'm hearing. So when I'm playing it, I'm playing what comes naturally to me, and you'll do the same when you play it. The most important thing is that you're comfortable with it, that you're relaxed, and you're playing it in a way, let's just say, benefits the song or complements the song or complements the beat, so to speak, and it doesn't cut corners. I do find, however, if I'm not doing that on the offbeat, that I'm struggling a little bit trying to keep that beat. So to get that beat constant, for me, this is what works for me. Between the right hand and the right foot, that's what develops that beat for me. The final step, of course, is to bring in the snare. Firstly, right hand, right foot. Let's bring in the left foot. Now, learning that is really important to get this beat down. It's not an easy beat, but you can get it. You just need to persevere with it. Repetition, my friend. Keep doing it over and over and over until you get it. You might feel more comfortable playing. I personally don't. I personally want it on the right, those offbeats on the right. Yeah, it just doesn't work for me at all. So that's what works for me. You might find it better working on your left. And you know what? You could even make an exercise out of that, which I haven't done at this stage. But let's continue playing the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4.